Can you hear me? Kind of difficult, but I say let's look at it from another point of view. Everybody is expounding what we feel, what we've been through, and we've all been through it. I've been stopped by the police more times than you can imagine, really. But the thing is that it's not just a black plan or a white plan. But what if it was God's plan? I mean, you got all these black people in this country. How did they get here? Why did they get here? I mean, you have Christ, right? Christ said, slave be kind to your master, and master be kind to your slave. But it came a time period in history when all of that changed. When you take and you consider the fact that the slave and the poor is who God visits, because God, their hearts are in contact. So the message goes to the slave and it goes to the poor. It's just happening that in this time period, the slave is black. But the message has got confused, because the ones that enslaved you, the message had gone wrong long before they got here. So the thing is, if God loves all of us that much, perhaps he sent another message. And it says that in the end days, man can't be able to do things like unto God. I'm going to say this time period started in 1844 with a manifestation, okay? Now the thing is that one of the first things that happened was, it was a telegraph system. Before that we had birds. We had Pony Express. But once the telegraph system came, things began to advance. Now we had a cell phone. Look at the cell phone and look at Black Lives Matter. It's amazing, isn't it? But everybody in this room isn't here by chance. It's by choice. And by choice is not just for America, it's for the world. If this society fails, the world fails. Everybody in here should be looking with their hearts, not their eyes and not their brains. Prejudices is what caused things to happen. Prejudice is what caused institutionalized racism. If you want to get rid of that, we have to go back to our core, which is our heart. We must be guided by our heart and not by our brains. We could talk a long time. I don't have that time.
You said a lot. That was great. So I'll just take a moment. We want to recognize the woman who went. She's in the back. Who spoke before? Yeah. So while the microphone is coming over to you, I just want to lift up something. You know, I'm here as a minister, a faith leader, a community. I mean, I represent my faith tradition in the larger community. That's part of my living out my faith. But there are a lot of wonderful people of faith and people of conscience, people who don't subscribe by any faith, but who hold the moral tenets of our world's greatest religion. Talk about, you know, the importance of the heart and the importance of treating each other right. There's a lot of opportunity here to create broad-based coalition. We don't have to believe everything the same. We don't have to see everything the same, but that doesn't mean we can't come together and work together to make it better for all of us.
Well, I wanted to kind of piggyback on what she said. There's nothing wrong with the system. We saved the system. It's the people who are running the system. We have to open the hearts up. We got to circumcise up. We got to go to the operating room. The United States must go to the operating room. Cut out their hearts and put something in there that's better. Because it's the heart that is doing it. And until we do that, we're going to always repeat. And we need to stop it. Because it's the heart needs circumcising. We got to deprogram ourselves, and we got to do all of these things in order to get rid of this institutional racism, because there is nothing wrong with the system. It is who's running the system and what they're doing with the system.
All right. Well, we do have a heart problem. Julie, there's a lady right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Hi, my name is Kiana Johnson, and I want to have my mentor, she's standing up, that's Sarah. A lot of people are talking about solutions, and I know that we have a lot of great presenters who spoke about a lot of great things. one of the best personal solutions that I have done was have Sarah, who is, we appear to be different, but the thing that guides us is social work. And one of the best things is having someone who thinks differently than you, that you trust, that you can talk to in a safe environment. I've had many times where I talk to Sarah about things from hair to difference in North and South, and even though it's just one person's perspective, whenever you are opening up yourself to learn about just one individual that's different from you, you can start to make changes because you understand more differences in the world and you're able to just navigate the system better. And so I want to encourage everyone here today to not only talk about these topics, these issues amongst your friends, but talk to someone that you trust who may not be your friend, who you can talk to things about, because you never know what type of relationship you can start and connections that you can make, that you can see the world in a different view. So thanks to
That's
Sarah.
great.
Thanks for all the good information.
That's
I really
great.
encourage you.